Good morning, everyone. Excuse me. I want to thank you for stopping by. Um, this journal is a journal that has already an owner. This is a grimoire, a special order for Miss Lynn, very special lady. And this, of course, took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. And I did contact her and apologize to her because of course, it was out of my control because of two hurricanes that we had coming through. But thank God nothing major happened with us. It was just a big hot mess. No power, no nothing. Florida is known for hurricanes. We're used to it, but the aftermath is just a disaster. And ours was no power, and of course, all of our trees were messed up. But thank God we came through that, and we're good. We're good. And yeah. So this is the Lynn's Grimoire. She got a hold of me, and she wanted me to make a special order for her, and I was more than happy to, because she wanted a grimoire because she wants to leave her daughters, uh, you know, well, it's personal. I don't want to put it out there, but she wants to basically leave her daughters her legacy, and I feel that is awesome. I thought that was a good idea. That's why I was very excited to make this journal for her. Now, I made a couple of things to go with her grimoire, and I will show you here after we do the quick flip through. I'm going to be talking about a couple of things today. I want to talk about the giveaway. I'm excited about that, and I do want to give you more than enough time. That you don't have to jump through hoops or anything. All you have to do is subscribe, and under this video, just write your name, introduce yourself. That's all. Uh, quick a quick hi, but I do need names because I will be doing the drawing is going to be December 13th, but it's going to close like about a few days before, and I will be doing another video and letting you know exactly what date it will be closing, the giveaway. Unfortunately, the giveaway is going to only be in the US because of shipping and all that stuff that you already know. Um, yes, so we're going to be talking about that in a minute, but for now, we're going to be talking about this grimoire. This grimoire has 7 signatures. The spine is 4 inches wide, and it is 8.5 by 7.5. This, of course, is the earth, wind, fire, earth, wind, fire, something like that. These 4, I'll tell you that in a second, after I look at my notes. Okay, so this has 140 pages, 7 signatures, 59 pockets, and we have 51 tags. I made her envelopes because she, of course, specified a couple of things that she wanted. She wanted large pockets. I made those for her. I gave her how many large pockets, and I lost count. There could very well be more, but the large pockets I counted so far were 6. And this, she wanted her grimoire in like the 1600s. So in the 1600s, I went a little bit into the history, and I wanted it to look more or less, like that era. So there were these illuminated letters were popular in books and stuff like that. So I made an illuminated letter of the letter L as best I could. I drew it and I colored it, and I thought it came out really nice. These drawings here also, I made them and I printed them onto the coffee dyed paper because they were very popular in the 1600s. There are throughout the book, and there are different ones that I just scanned when I was, after I drew it, I scanned it into the computer and printed it to the pages. This is a very large book. She went on to ask me for a couple of special things, so I went ahead and I gave her everything that she asked me for. The tags are not tags, they're just, you know, uh, paper. And because I didn't think there were tags in the 1600s, so I went ahead and I put in a couple of things from William Shakespeare, like the, what is this? Toe of Frog, and we have the Witch's Brew, I think it's called. My head is not screwed on correctly today, but if I'm not mistaken, it's called by William Shakespeare. And we have the Toe of Frog, and also I have throughout the book herbs and what they are used for, what they mean, and yeah, I went into a little bit of history with that. And this is a special clay I bought, and I made different medallions for her. It's very lightweight, and it's like it dries into like a foam, and I had fun doing that. These are over the top, which of course can be taken out. I just thought this was extra journaling space. And there's a total of four. There's four of these, and of course they have their little pocket and their little area where you can write on. We have a lot of things in this journal. We have metal, we have paper, we have, I made several props to go with this book because I thought it was, I can't not. So, see these page decorations and everything. These were all in style back then for the books, like to decorate the books and stuff. So I just thought that was appropriate, and it gave a little something something to the book. Back in the 1600s, there was a lot of misconceptions about witches, and of course we all know a lot of things that went on back then that were just ridiculous. And it's funny how ignorance, of course we know the famous witch trials of the, these are loose pages I put on here, and decorations. And then let me put this back where it was so you can be in. Okay, and then this is a pocket here with a full-size page. We have several pages because she wants to write down her history and all of that stuff, and I gave her more than enough space for that. And so the misconception of witches back then, I feel it was just ridiculous. But yeah, that was history, and that's the ignorance that people had to deal with. A lot of these women were natural healers, and just the unknown mostly is the scary thing. Here's another foam. They weigh nothing. It's super light. And this is another borage leaf, and it's, you know, for courage. Different herbs. My mom was a healer, and back in, you know, 30s, 40s, whenever she was doing her thing, of course she passed away too early. She was a natural healer, and it wasn't anything negative. It wasn't anything bad. It was just she had 7 kids, and she did natural remedies that her mom taught her, and her mother's mother, and so on and so forth. And that's how it was. I mean, nowadays it's a lot more acceptable, and I'm happy about that. But back in the day, it was not acceptable. And it was just a bunch of ridiculousness. It's like, crazy stuff you read about. Here is another over the top. Let me take this out so that you can see right here. It's a nice page decoration. And yeah, put this back in here. All of this was just part of my imagination. I got excited because she's, you know, she's wanting to leave this to her children, and I would have loved for my mom to have done something similar, because I would have been able to learn a lot of the natural healing recipes and elixirs and, you know, salves and all that stuff. And she did not. Sadly, she passed away when she was 39 years old, and she left 7 children. But that would have been wonderful to have done something like this, to record things of your past and what you're all about, not just for your children, but for your children, and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's why I was very, very excited about doing this journal for Miss Lynn. Here's another herb and what it's used for. Here's another medallion with the new clay that I had bought, that foam. Here, it's on the other side. All 4 of the over the page have a little pocket with a little tag. Tags, you have 51 tags, and then of course this is William Shakespeare Witch's Brew. This is the moon cycle that I made individual. They're all labeled and stuff. She talked about seeds, so I thought a good idea would be to give her little envelopes. So I made her to put, and then tags. I also made several more so that she just has enough to place her seeds and document those. So these, I made her, there's a total of 13 envelopes that I counted. Of course, there could be more. And then I put her some tags here, and I made some extra tags in here. I'm also going to include the 10 extra full-size sheets of paper so that she has space in her big pockets to, you know, write about her her history. And there is 140 pages, 140 pages, and they're basically decorated here and there to simulate the 1600s. The only thing I was able to do was that one illuminated letter, but I thought the L would be really nice, and she'd appreciate that, because it's very difficult. It's an art, but I just, you know, tried the best that I could to put that in there for her. These throughout the book I put like the seals. This slides right over. I didn't attach it to it. This is a full-size sheet, and this is the star. There's wax seals. There's tags all over the book, and maybe I won't be able, oh, here, remember, like, I won't remember all the large pockets, because I just feel like I made so many. And yeah, but this is what I wanted to give her. I wanted to give her document. I didn't want to concentrate a lot on the decorations per se, but yeah, there's this clip. This is a decorated clip with another Shakespeare Witch's Brew ingredient. And this is another tag here. This is an owlet's wing. It's also from Shakespeare. Here, there's a big pocket in here, and then I made this pocket in here, and then this closes this here. I hope I'm in frame. Okay, then we have a little one here, and all of the decorations I kind of wanted to mimic the 1600s. Now this page has a ton of large tags. This I colored by hand on black and white paper with the distress inks, like a watercolor type of effect. I thought it came out really nice. And of course on the back they're all distressed. And, yeah. So, she has more than enough space here to, sorry, document anything that she needs to put in here. And I gave the extra sheets of paper just in case she needs to write more stuff. Now, these are just cards that I backed with, there's black pepper, bay leaf, mint for energy, and there's a bunch of like little tags here and there. This is earth, water, air, and fire. Those are the 4 elements I have on the front. These 4 around the star, and then the embossed background. And so, let's see. Then we have here, this is a big chunky book. So we have, this is a flip out, and I thought this was cute. These decorations, there's a lot of wax seals, because that's how they used to close their letters back then. And they had no envelopes. Envelopes hadn't been invented yet, but I made some anyway for her seeds and stuff. This is a large pocket also. She has more space to put stuff behind it. I didn't want to work so much on the decorations, because of course she's going to be personalizing this, and so I kept that in mind when I was trying to slow down on the decorations, so she has enough space to make this her own. She could also take out all these cards and put her own in there. Now these are faux tarot cards. There's 8 of them. And then I backed it so that she could write on the back. And there's peppermint, there's agrimony, what it's used for, the shielding. And then this is a nicely decorated page. Lady's mantle. It's an aphrodisiac. I don't know if that's true or not, but Google said it was. So here is, this book is so big. More decorations on the pages. I thought that was a nice touch. Of course, this is all freehand that I made those. This is another over the top. And then here, there are more sheets of paper. More writing. I wanted to give her a lot of the writing and writing space and to write her stuff and everything. Oh, I wanted to show this side because this side came out pretty cool. This is a hidden tag in here. And then this was the basil, is a witch's herb. This was really cute. I love how this book came out. And so here we are. Here we are to the last page. And there is a more Shakespeare, the Woodruff for Victory. And this is, we come to the back. And then the closure is a very simple closure. I was going to make a metal clamp like before the books had the metal one, and I had all of the stuff for it. And then I figured, I said, once she puts all of her personal items in here, I don't want to limit this space here. If I made it to a certain point, it wasn't just like a reading book. It's going to be a book where she's going to put in more things. So I wanted just for her to have that space, and I decided not to limit that area to where she can fit more stuff if she wants to. Now this we have the envelopes are 13, large pockets are 6. I think there's a little bit more if I'm not mistaken. I just missed them. And over the page are 4 little whatchamacallits where she has more writing space and everything. Now that is the book. So I also including the 10 sheets of writing paper that match the one that I've used, and I've included more envelopes and tags. And then I had to, of course, make something. I had to, because that's just what I do. And so I had fun making this. I made her a magic wand. This is her witch's wand. I love it. And then this is, of course, I thought this pen was so cute because it is a witch, a broom, a witch's broom. And I stained it, and I'm including that in there. I usually give her a pen with the, she's been a customer of mine for a while, and I get her like different things I know she'll enjoy and appreciate. So that is that. And then in the little witch's box, I had, this was from a special that I saw on the when the Queen passed away. They showed this church from the 1700s, and this was, I wish I would have, okay, the little pattern, I took a picture of it on the TV. I drew it out and I cut it out of this is paper, and I put it on there. It looks just like it, and I loved it. Then on the other side is the moon with the little star. This is the inside of the box. And I made her a couple of little tchotchkes here. There's spells and a little cross. And I made her these little these I made myself. Where are my little I believe they're in here. I even made her some runes and some crystals. I stained them. I stained them myself. These little crystals, and I made runes. These right here. There. I made 4 of them. And the little crystals, I think they came out so cute. And then, of course, there's the other crystal in the book itself, hanging from one of the notebooks that I made for that. Okay, so the video shut off, and I'm gonna, not quite sure where I left off, but I believe I showed all of the different props that I made for her. And yeah, this is just stuff that I love to make, different things that she can put in her, on her shelf that goes. I usually always make her like different props and stuff, and she really enjoys it, and I thought I would include that. The box is not big at all, but it's very cute, and I thought it was fitting. I wanted to use the little vintage thing there, because the church where I got this idea from, it was on a door, and I took a picture of it on TV. And yeah, this is what I came up with. I made the little pattern and I cut it out, and I thought it came out really cute. It's supposed to be wrought iron. I don't know if it looks like it, but I thought it was very cute. And then the moon and the star. I thought that was very cute. She has her little magic wand now. I wanted to talk a little bit about the giveaway. The giveaway I'm going to be doing in December is going to, I'll fix this here in a minute. This is, I want to show you what I will be giving away. I will be giving away a crocodile, the Big Bite. And this is to anybody that subscribes. And I had said before that I wanted to talk about this and let you all know before hand, to where you have enough time to just subscribe, you know. And I do need names. Introduce yourself. You don't have to go through hoops or anything. If you don't like to, that's fine. It's just I need at least names. Then when I pull, like I had said before, that it's only going to be for the United States, and that's for shipping reasons. Then all you do is put your name. You can use this video, and I'm using this video because I am planning on making another video, but I'm not sure of when it's going to be. So I want you to go ahead and put just your name, and then whenever I pick the winner, I will come on and, like I said in another video, and let you all know when or who won. I'll do the, you know, the little picking thing, and I'll let whoever won let you know on this next video. And then I'll have you go on Etsy and message me through there. all you need to do is subscribe. That's all. And then I will let you know on the video who won. You message me your address and it's yours. This is just a thank you for being so awesome and, you know, acknowledging my work. And I just want to show some appreciation for my birthday. I wanted to give something away, and I'll be doing this before my birthday's on December 13th, so I'm going to be doing this, you know, a little before the Christmas and all that stuff, so you can get uh, your gift soon, and not stay, you know, in the mail for weeks. So I just wanted to get that over and done with, and you have yourself a nice little tool here to work with. I've had mine forever, like 15 years. And this, I just wanted to say, this is brand new. It is sealed in its package. I do go to secondhand stores a lot. And this little treasure I found for $6. No lie. And I want to, it's brand new. It's sealed. And I just wanted to share one of the many treasures I find in our secondhand stores. I love going to secondhand stores because I find so many things. I have found glues I have for $1, $2, and glues that actually I look them up on Amazon. Like this. This was, is it written? No. It was priced at $2. And this stuff is very expensive on, I'm not sure right now, on Amazon. I did find it, and it's expensive. This is one of many treasures I find, and it's good. It's good. It works. It's not dry or anything. And yeah, I wanted to share something with you. So, seeing as I found this, I was so excited about it. But like I said, I've had mine for about 15 years, and it is awesome. And this is brand new. Brand new. So I wanted to share one of my treasures with you for being so patient with me and being so awesome. Like I said, if you don't want to comment, you don't have to comment, but I do need names. And when I announce the winner, it'll all you have to do is message me on Etsy, because that's a safer way. I find that on YouTube, I do not get my messages as quickly as I want them. And they come in 3 or 4 days later. So just go ahead and write your name underneath. You could use this video so that I can start with the names and stuff, and then I'll do that little video and do the giveaway. And yeah, thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me. I do appreciate you. And Lynn, I hope you like your journal. And I'm sorry I took a little bit of time to go into my personal giveaway thing. But here it is. And I will be linking the book on my Etsy. You know how that goes. I'll be doing that, and then, you know, maybe tonight or tomorrow my husband will be posting it on Etsy, and all you have to do is click on Lynn's Grimoire. Yeah, so here it is. I hope you liked it. I totally enjoyed the making of it. I agree with leaving your children a little bit of your history, your grandkids, so they know more about you. And I feel that it's all about, that's the biggest treasure you can leave them. Again, thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.